Hello, this is Lee Natero. I'll be showing you how to conduct a significance test for difference in two population proportions on the TI-89. We'll be using an example that's found in Chapter 10, Section 1 of the Practice of Statistics. To begin, hit Enter on StatList Editor. Then, hit second F6 to access the test menu. Since we're working with comparing two proportions, we'll be doing a two-proportion z-test, which is option 6. Notice that there are several values that we need to enter into our calculator. We need to enter the number of successes and the sample size for each of our two groups. In this particular example, 19 students had not eaten breakfast at the one school. So we need to change the number here to be 19. And that was out of 80 students. In our second school, there were 26 students who had not eaten breakfast out of 150. The question is, do the data give convincing evidence of a difference in the population proportions? And since we're just looking for a difference, this is a two-tailed test. Our alternative is going to be not equals. However, if you hit right arrow, you can see we could have chosen less than or greater than if we suspected the difference was in a particular direction. But we'll choose not equal. And I'm going to come down here to calculate so we can actually see our test statistic value, p-values, and sample proportions. Let's zoom in here to see what's going on. Our test statistic value is 1.17 approximately. Our p-value is 0.24. And notice we have our two sample proportions listed as well as our pooled sample proportion. This would be the total proportion of students that had not eaten breakfast out of the two schools combined, and our two sample sizes. With a p-value of 0.24, we can say that we do not have enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis. In other words, the data do not give convincing evidence of a difference in the population proportions. We also could have taken a look at this through a drawing. Let me show you what I mean by that. A drawing of the normal distribution. Hit second F6, once again, choose option 6, but then down here at the bottom where it says results, choose draw. Hit enter, and now it's going to draw the normal distribution and shade in the tail that shows our p-value. So once again, a test statistic value of 1.17 and a p-value of 0.243 approximately. This means that we definitely do not have convincing evidence of a difference in the population proportions of students in these two low-income elementary schools that do not eat breakfast.